Hi all, my name is Mr. Chatla. So this is the 10th day in this challenge, and today in this video I'm going to share a wonderful story which inspires me always. And the reason behind choosing this topic also, this story. Okay, so listen carefully. So it was 1982. Okay, so an amazing person was born, and at the time when he was born, his mother refused to see him or hold him when the nurse held him in front of her. And by looking at him, she cried a lot. She couldn't able to accept the truth by seeing him, because he was born without arms and legs. But she and her husband eventually accepted the condition and understood it as God's plan for their son. Let's see what will happen. And then later, while he was growing, this person faced tremendous obstacles in his life, and living the life without hands and legs, to being bullied at school and fearful for his future, with no purpose in sight, without hope. His feelings of helplessness and isolation led him to attempt suicide. But then he persevered through life's challenges and discovered key principles which enabled him to find his purpose and turn his obstacles into opportunities, and those opportunities making him one of the most sought after keynote speaker in the world. And then millions of people have found hope, purpose and strength to overcome their challenges through his inspirational speeches and coaching. And sooner he became world-renowned speaker, New York Times the best-selling author, coach and entrepreneur. His name is NickVujicic, Nicholas James Vujicic. You might have seen his videos. The person without hands and legs, he is able to eat his food, dress, swim and drive his own car. He is able to do each and everything. So whenever I feel low, stressed, down or stuck, I'll see his videos and read his articles, and I'll get inspired. Because having 2 hands and 2 legs, oh my God, I'm so thankful and grateful for whatever I have, at least, right? So not only this person, there are many people out there. For example, MunibaMazari. She is the Pakistani's first model and anchor who uses wheelchair. She uses a wheelchair due to her injuries sustained in a car accident at the age of 21. And not only outside country, in India also many people are there. Chetankorada is an Indian racing driver who holds the distinction of being the first ever driver in the world to win a race using synthetic feet, right? And SudhaChandran, she is a famous Indian actress and classical dancer. There is no need of introduction for this person. Even I read about her story in my school days. And ArunimaSinha, she lost her leg when some robbers pushed out her moving train, and 2 years later she became the first amputee woman to climb Mount Everest. And MalathiKrishnamurthyHolla, she is an international para-athlete from Bangalore, and her body was paralyzed completely at the tender age, one after a high fever. A regular electric shock treatment for 2 years, got the strength and body back, but the below the waist her body remained weak. But she decided to live the life in the best possible way and chose sport in excellence. So they are living proof that removing the word can't, right? So whenever I feel can't, impossible, so I remember these inspiring stories, because they made it they made things possible, right? So you can also remember whenever you feel low or whenever you say can't, impossible, just remember all these stories. Definitely you can do some miracles, right? So I hope you enjoyed this story. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.